Hi, this is Sherri Gallagher with Technacon Company, presenting another Standard Minute. Let's look at the corrective and preventive actions. ISO 9001-2015 no longer includes preventive action and considers it part of improvement. ISO 13485-2016 includes both preventive and corrective actions as part of improvement. I have noticed most organizations will have multiple corrective actions, but only a few, if any, preventive actions. When I ask why so few preventive actions, I am frequently told the preventive action is part of their corrective action to prevent future occurrences of the nonconformities. Let's look at the definition of preventive action. It comes from ISO 9000, it's section 3.12.1. Preventive action is an action taken to eliminate the cause of potential nonconformity or other potential undesirable situations. Okay, pretty clear, right? Now let's look at corrective action, which is section 3.12.2 in ISO 9000. It is defined as action to eliminate the cause of a nonconformity and to prevent reoccurrence. So with this definition, when people say the preventive part of corrective action is their preventive action, they are misinterpreting the definition of the terms. Several ISO 1345 companies I have audited have an employee program to solicit ideas for improvement and to prevent nonconformances. The information is usually collected under an entirely different database or spreadsheet than the preventive action database. If the procedure defining preventive actions references this database of ideas, then section 8.5.3 of ISO 1345-2016 is addressed. If, however, the QMS says preventive actions are listed in the preventive action database, but there are no preventive actions, and these ideas are not listed there, then this is a finding against the company's QMS for not complying with section 8.5.3. In addition to the requirement in ISO 1345, many ISO 9001 companies had a corrective action preventive action system, better known as CAPA, prior to transitioning to the 2015 edition. If their documented information still directs the collection of preventive actions, but none are listed, this is again a finding against the QMS. So what should you do? Well, ISO 13485 companies can change their procedure to identify the preventive actions as the employee database if that's how they're collecting ideas to prevent nonconformances. If ISO 1345 companies do not have a system for employee ideas to be collected and reviewed, they must have a system to collect preventive actions and document it. It cannot be identified as not applicable. You can't just skip this section of the standard because you don't have anything there. ISO 9001 companies should look at their documented information to determine if they still define a preventive action system. If they do, they either need to identify where preventive action documentation is stored or eliminate the reference to preventive action. If any such actions would then be considered an improvement. I hope this has helped. If you have any questions, you can contact us at www.technacon.com or email us at technacon1986@sbcglobal.net or call 708-814-3685. I hope you found the Standard Minute helpful. Please have a great day.